All right, Twitch chat, let's get YouTube Let's Play in here because this is a new roguelite game we're playing. Knight vs. Giant, the Broken Excalibur. I got a free code for it in my business email, so I was like, it looks pretty good. So I was like, yeah, I'll take a code. They're like, hey, let us know if you want a code. And I was like, yeah, sure. Sure. What up, Mr. Monk? Sure, why not? It looked a lot like Hades to me based off what I saw. I got Hades vibes.
Need never know that I'm to blame. That it was I who unleashed the abomination upon Camelot.
That doesn't sound like a voice actor.
Responsible for the destruction of his kingdom. That the noble blood of the knights of the Round Table is on my hands and mine alone.
Oh my.
But no, this is no fault of mine.
You just said it was.
It was the knights who meddled with a power they did not, nay, could not comprehend. A power that was mine by right. And for their folly, they now lie dead. The kingdom is... the less said, the better. And I'm saddled with fixing the whole mess. Why is it always me? It all began with that accursed ruinous artifact. The Holy Grail.
The hell was that thing that popped up?
The knights were to bring it to me. How was I to know that gaggle of blundering brutes would jab it
2
with
whole
their
years.
stabby
Time
sticks?
flies, Burr.
How, I said. I suppose in hindsight.
1 second.
I could have warned them of
Let's
the
let them
danger.
finish talking.
But I digress.
Oh.
Behold, a great beast emerged from the Grail, birthed by the void itself. So what? Said I.
This is a very long intro.
And then it began its terrible work. It cut through the nights as a hot knife.
Zach,
through
thanks for the
butter
2 years.
Before turning its gaze upon Camelot.
Greatly appreciate it.
Fiddlestick, said I.
I hope you're doing
Yes,
good.
Biggie, because I happen to live there. We've all read the tales. The valiant hero in shining armor swoops in to save the day. This is no such tale. Even our stalwart king paled before the might of the void. Thus it fell to the great and magnanimous Merlin, who imposed his mastery over the Grail, and returned the void giant from whence it came to the black firmament betwixt the stars. The
Abraham,
Astral
thanks for continuing the gift and sub you got from A1.
Nothing in my life has ever gone to plan. Why would this be any different?
Can I just say, this is a little
was
too
funneled
long.
Into the Astral Dimension as well. The Knights of the Round have fallen. Yet I have the power to return just one. So, it falls to you. Arise. Arise!
Good morning, Abraham.
King Arthur.
Thank you for
Raise
continuing.
high your blade.
Zach,
Restore the
thank you
glory
again.
of Camelot
I hope you're doing
once
good.
and for all.
Good Monday morning. Good Monday morning. What's up, 1-2 Kangaroo? How are you? All right, that was a little long, but 3 minutes, not too bad.
I said, arise, King Arthur, and restore glory to 5 more minutes. The glory of Camelot cannot tarry even for 5 more minutes. Up now, I say.
Dude was dead and he still wants 5 more minutes of sleep.
Fine, fine. What? Did I drink too much last night?
I regret to inform you that is not the case, Your Majesty. You died.
What? This doesn't look like hereafter.
Your time has not yet come. Regrettably, the same cannot be said for the Knights of the Round.
They have fallen. My knights have fallen.
And furthermore, it appears my resurrection spell has dumped you somewhere random. Most concerning.
What other game, Catloaf?
Resurrected me. Ugh, it's starting to come back to me. That giant. Did you resurrect my knights as well?
It's not so simple as that, sire. For the moment, focus on getting your bearings and restoring your faculties.
All right.
Can you walk, sire? You will need to find a way out of the forest and back.
So we have to,
Camelot.
so we have to save Camelot in this game. Move. Okay. We got a little map in the top right corner. I'm blocking the health bar. I have 4 health. Oh, Lord. We can punch. We can roll.
Merlin, I can't get through this crag.
Try to dash over the ledge, your majesty.
Yeah, come on, dude. Just literally try to dash over the edge. Dash can be used to jump over ledges and dodge enemy attacks. Okay. This is cute.
Good.
Cuter than Cyberpunk.
Use that move to dodge an attack as well, your majesty. Keep trying to find the exit. You'll be...
Also, we're close to a hype train, apparently. Catloaf calling it a mobile game is shitting on it. Press R to open a map. Open the map and press A to teleport to selected rooms. Carly, thanks for the 96 bits. You were 4 bits away from starting the hype train. But thank you for the bits. So I can teleport. Okay. I got an achievement. Use the teleport. I would think it would be called use the teleporter, but I got an achievement. That's all you had left. Thanks for the 96 bits. Thanks for giving... Carly, you have a 1 next to your name because you're the #1 cheerer this week. Congratulations.
Is that rock moving?
Oh, not anymore. Lodima, thanks for the 300 bits. Good morning, Carly. Thank you, Lodima.
Merlin, why is the rock not friendly?
I think the magic of the Astral Dimension is making everything unstable.
Astral Dimension? Merlin, where am I?
You see,
Okay, I get hit.
Okay, save the exposition for later. The rock is hitting me, Merlin.
Your Majesty, what has happened to Excalibur?
Excalibur is broken. I think it broke when that giant...
Arthur can interrupt an enemy by hitting them with a skill or the final attack of the basic weapon combo before the enemy has completed their attack. Giants and mini-bosses cannot be interrupted by Arthur's attack or skills. Oh god, there's more of them. They drop. I got hit by one of those and I didn't feel like it was fair, but that's fine. Gold can be used to upgrade the kingdom and Excalibur. Soul orbs can be used to buy items from merchants. Soul orbs and gold can be obtained by clearing rooms or by destroying breakable objects. Soul orbs will be reset to 0 once Arthur returns to Camelot. Why do I have to buy stuff in the middle of a run? Aren't I the king? The small fry hit hard. Okay. Okay. Also, what would you guys think of Resident Evil games? Your Majesty. Can I just press A? Spelunky. I never liked Spelunky. Oh my.
You!
What's up, Acanthus? Plantera gigas. Complete the tutorial. Achievement unlocked!
What happened?
All 8 in the remakes in Code Veronica? I was thinking maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What happened?
Your Majesty.
What in the...
Very well.
Architect devises and architect erases. Merlin, yes. What killed you? Merlin said your entire order was killed in an explosion. What happened to the other knights? I understand that the entire order died. Can you help me with Excalibur? You see, my sword... I hate that you have to hold A to end the conversation, but maybe I'm just looking for a negative. Like, I can't just hit... Oh, I can hit A. Try to find other statues scattered around the wilderness might be able to help you. As we've glossed over them, you have a weapon slot and a skill slot, upper and lower, respectively. Each knights have different weapons and skills, and you're free to mix and match those blades skill you like. And as you find other knights, you'll be able to access their weapon and skill as well. Oh, so I can have different swords. Are you gonna play the actual originals or the remake/remasters? Remakes and remasters, because those are the ones that I have. I have like 3 and 5. I have like 3, 6, and 2 on Steam. I have 7 on Steam. I have 4 on PlayStation. I just need to get 1, 8, and I think like 3 or something. 1, 8, and something. 1, 8, and 5. Galehot. Excellent choice, sire. Now feel free to give the weapon a bit of a swing and try the skill you have accepted. So I can have different skills and different attacks. Arthur can equip one weapon and one weapon skill from available knights. By equipping a knight's blade, Excalibur will take the shape of that blade. By equipping a knight's power, Arthur will be able to use that knight's unique skill in battle. That's cool. Gotta do 5 and 6 co-op though. Do I have to? Or is it just less fun in solo? I was thinking, since it's October, you all like spooky games. I was like, maybe I can do spooky games for once in October. All right, so quest is explore the Broshaland Forest. Kind of reminds me of freaking Wizard with a Gun, which I was under an NDA to not talk about the gameplay of it. I played Wizard with a Gun yesterday. Technical test. It's pretty good for what it was. Y'all might like that one. Alright, so those are trapped. How's the game sound, by the way?
The round table. What happened to it?
You found the round table in the middle of the forest.
Still low. I usually have to lower all these games because they're so damn loud, but I'll louder this one.
Can you interact with it? What did you see, my king?
A blessing?
The insignia of my knights. I reached out to one of them and I feel a surge of power in it.
A blessing? Could it be? Could their souls have become bound to the table?
Explosion.
I will explain later, but if you found other round tables, it might be a good idea to interact with them. You can access the blessing of the knights of the round table and make your sword stronger.
Got it.
So we get to be stronger. So this is the upgrades for the run. Kill an enemy with a critical hit triggers an explosion, damaging nearby enemies. Increases attack speed. Increases movement speed. Let's increase attack speed, I guess. Oh, we got 16 health now instead of 4. That's a lot better. The residents of Camelot that were scattered across the Astral Dimension can be found during runs. Residents who contribute their services in the kingdom and are required to upgrade the kingdom level. Hello, random person. Sire, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Trebuchet, I'm so glad to find you safe. This place is dangerous, no? Heh. Well, you could say I'm handy enough with a hammer. Naturally, I could compare with your own prowess, your majesty. I couldn't compare. Your expertise will provide priceless in these difficult times too, Trebuchet. Merlin will teleport you back to safely, and then you can serve Camelot again. My forge is yours, King Arthur. May the architect protect you. Recruit the blacksmith. I'll get wrecked, blacksmith. You have to do work for me now for free. This guy thought he was in the free range. Like, oh sweet, I don't have to work for freaking King Arthur anymore. All right, pretty easy. Is this another blessing or
Statue of Sabors in the middle of the woods?
Statue of Boars in the middle of the woods? How odd. Your Majesty, it pleases me to see you safe and sound. Boars, you can talk to this statue as well. We can communicate with you through every statue of us in this realm. Get out of here, Merlin. So this is your doing, trapping our souls in statues so we cannot pass through the veil toward the lights of the architect.
That's rather unfair, Sir Bors. You throw shade upon everything I do. Your duty is not yet over. Camelot is in deep peril.
Fair enough, as long as my presence helps His Majesty.
The nights passed away, I wished for Camelot to still be able to access your wisdom.
Merlin calling me wise. Did the sun rise out from the west today?
Actually, the sun doesn't rise at all in this plane.
Oh, well, in any case, this means you can still find us deep in the wilderness away from Camelot, and whenever you find us, we will have blessings ready for you. Of course, each of us came up with our own blessing. I would only be able to help with the fighting style I'm familiar with. Now, please pick one blessing from these I can bestow. So all the knights have different lessons. Interesting. Gen Z make this game? Maybe. I was looking at the dev page on Steam and they didn't have one. What is this for? Gale Hot spawns an additional knife shooting backwards and increases... See what the knife does. Is that my sword? Since I took his sword? Oh, that's cool. I guess. Back behind me. I don't know how much that's gonna do. Greetings, Morgana. Savior King Arthur Pentagram. My masterpiece and my downfall. No way. Is it truly you, Morgana? Merlin thought you dead. That's not correct English, is it? Merlin thought you dead. Merlin assumes everyone dead until proven alive. Maybe it is Old English. The second something disappears from his field of vision, they're gone in his mind. I guess that is correct Old English. No concept of object permanence inside that brilliant mind of his. What are you doing here? Alone in the wilderness. This is no place for a woman. Oh my goodness. Oh, King Arthur, you can't just say that. You can't just say that. Is there a reason why you're standing here by yourself? I am twice the man Merlin is, Arthur. I'll be fine. A better question would be, what are you doing in this plane? Of course you noticed. This dimension is noisy and sticky. Sticky? Yes, full of wild, untamed magic. If regulated right, it might even be... No. No, it can't be! Would you go home to Canada? Had I knew you were still alive, I would have sent the order to retrieve you, especially seeing how your stone's thrown away from Camelot. Can't a lady avoid her ex in peace? You're letting Merlin take all the credit for the glory of Excalibur? Yes. A hefty price for peace, but one that I am willing to pay. I see that even the mighty sword didn't last. What happened? Long story short, a giant broke it. I specifically constructed Excalibur to withstand even the most powerful of monsters in the entire Earth. This one is no Earth creature? Intriguing. I need to go. I don't suppose you're willing to come home to Camelot with me? Well, in that case, I need to get going. Wait, it's dangerous out there. I can aid you in your journey, but the magic in this realm is odd. It's familiar, but in the very essence of it isn't right. There might be a price you have to pay to maintain a semblance of entropy in this new foreign system. You can choose whether you want my blessing in exchange for a possible curse. Also, what up, Jefferino? I'll accept it. Receive your penance. May you obtain strength from it. I need more of a challenge. Increase gold... Dude, I didn't even get to read that. What was that? Reduce movement speed by -2%. Okay, that's not horrible. Increase gold collected. Negative 2%. An oasis. Use fountains to replenish missing HP. Each fountain can only be used once per run. That's refreshing. Oh, I can go in 2 different areas. It's a merchant. It's an old man. How can I be of service today, good sire? Is this gold that I have? A secret token shelf granted a random blessing of grace. A vial of elixir capable of instantly healing a few bruises. HP is full. Oh, I can't buy that. Okay, well, I can't. You're useless to me. You're useless to me. We have another blessing right here. Defeat 10 Rocklands. I'm getting achievements left and right from this game. Bonus damage after dash deal. Bonus damage for each consecutive hit in limited time. Attack speed goes up even higher. Attack speed goes up by 2%. I'll take bonus damage after a dash. That seems like it would be a little bit better than what you were also offering me. 2% attack speed doesn't really seem that good. Give me the Knight token. Increase max HP by 4. That's pretty good. Sounds like me trying to take a dump. So guys, I think we found another game to get all the achievements in. And knowing how roguelite games work, there's going to be one achievement that's going to be absolutely horrible to get. All right, not bad. Not bad at all. What is this? Is this a teleporter? I don't even remember how to teleport. Oh. What is this? Okay. So for people that didn't see the 24-hour stream, I will tell you this, just in case you missed it, but Cyberpunk is now done. We finished Cyberpunk during the 24-hour stream, so it's over. Okay. Final verdict on the game. Cyberpunk, I loved it. I'd give it like a 9 out of 10. I am delighted to find you seeking my counsel, your majesty. Galeheart spawns additional knives with less damage. Galeheart spawns an additional knife shooting diagonally. Well, give me diagonal shots as well. Are you kidding me? I'll be shooting everywhere. I'd give Cyberpunk a 9 out of 10. I enjoyed it a lot. Oh man, I already feel like I got a busted run going. Wakey giant. The last evolution of the sentient forest element, the rock flesh treant. Ow. Music ain't too bad. Defeat the golem. Achievement unlocked. Rockflesh Treant and his cronies eliminated. Enemies were bigger here, but no giant. There's this rock machinery, though. Oh, wait. He's talking. I did not 100% Cyberpunk. I didn't 100% it, no. 100% of it would take way too long. And we got other games to play. I feel like a 56-hour run is acceptable, though, you know?
I see. Unfortunate. But it seems like it moved to the other part of the forest.
Do I have to walk there?
Why, do your little feet hurt, son?
Do you comprehend who you're talking to, Merlin?
A jest, my king. Merely a jest. You can use the portal. I assure you, they are safe.
None of your assurances are particularly reassuring, but very well.
You know, all these long games I'm playing, you know what game is shorter than all of them? A Darkest Dungeon run. So if I do a Darkest Dungeon run, that'll feel like nothing compared to how much I played Cyberpunk and Starfield. Wait, what did that do? Oh, they heal 4 health, okay. What's up, Petri? How are you? Blood Moon run would take probably 35 hours. I'd guess 35 to 40 hours. What's up, Throw to the World? Good morning. Good morning, all the gamers. But do we have time to do a Blood Moon when we could play marbles on stream? Marbles! Brashalant Forest Route. It's going to get more dangerous from here. Yes, it will. Time for some more Darkest Dungeon. I'm always thinking about it. It's always on my mind. The young Darkest Dungeon. November, it's going to slow down for games. So maybe in November, because that's what I plan on bringing back Ace Attorney. Maybe November and December. New game is pretty good so far. When I saw it initially, it reminded me of Hades. I got Hades vibes from it. Ace Attorney, there was a sub goal during the 24-hour stream. If we got 150 new sub points, I'd bring back Ace Attorney. I didn't really talk about it too much. I had said it a few times and all that, but that sub goal did get hit though. I'll make a set date for Ace Attorney, then I'll post it in Discord under the events and say Ace Attorney begins again or something like that. I don't know. This is twin stick for movement, one for combat direction. Actually, combat is the X button. The right stick doesn't seem to do anything at all.
Do? Fi Fisset.
It's left stick for movement and then X to attack, Y to use your ability. So it's kind of like Hades setup in terms of controls. What's up, Laura? Exclamation mark schedule. Shows you how much you've been paying attention. Also, what's up, Nova? Thank you for the 40 months of the tier 1 sub, and I greatly appreciate it. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for the continued support. Auto orients your combat direction. Nah, you have to control where you're attacking with the left stick still, but you move around with the left stick like that. So it's not twin stick, but which is why it reminds me of Hades. New bed should be arriving today. Nice. Hopefully you got a nice bed. Wow. I need to get used to these attacks. Ow. How are these things hitting me? I already have a YouTube title in mind if I made an in-depth video on this game. New Hades-esque roguelite? Boom, video. Erk. Freak indeed. What's up, Drew? How you doing? You were recommended a purple bed? I hear a lot of people praise purple beds. If I had more money in the world, I'd probably buy a purple bed as well. But I buy like $400 mattresses because that's what I can afford when it comes to me buying a new mattress. Ow. Sleepy point on the thumbnail? No, no, no. I wouldn't put my face in the thumbnail. There's some videos that I do put my face in the thumbnail, but it depends on what the video is. I'm not a big fan of clickbait in my thumbnail. I already have an idea for a video in a few videos from now. I need to find a damn shop. My God, I'm bricked up. Burr Simp Caught Duke, thanks for the tier 3 for 27 months. Get some love in the chat for Duke, the tier 3. Also, Laura, I hope you're doing good overall. I should say that. Also, what's up, Rhinos? You laid on a purple bed once at a store and your mind was blown. You want one so much. How much do purple beds cost? Throwing range by 50%. Bounces on the nearby enemies. I'm gonna take that one. Doog! Thanks, Doog! Sorry, wrong channel. Actually, the only thing for the right stick is opening up the teleporter map. Hey, look, another hype train is close. Oh, thank God. Ooh, that fully heals you? That's quite good. Oh, I'm glad I came here instead. That's a full heal. Lodima, the 300 bits. Hype train started. Hand Piper. Hello, who's there? By the holy calculations of the supreme architect of the universe, do you, sinner, accept this divine challenge? Oh, it's a challenge room. Thank you, Lodima, for the 300 more bits. You started the train. Oh, that's the wrong one. I don't do these buttons anymore a lot, so I forget which ones are which. I always forget what button it is. What's up, Cuff Breaker? Good morning.
Give Sleeping Bear
It's
all
this
your
one.
damn money. You don't need it. What, are you gonna spend it on video games or something lame? Losers.
Survive enemy waves. Am I about to get an achievement for surviving a challenge room? Achievement unlocked? Have a great Twitch chat? Oh my God. Enough, my children. You have proven your worth, King Arthur of Camelot. Who are you? There may yet be hope for salvation. Hey, answer me. Goodbye, Pan Piper. That's a lot of money. Holy moly. That was a lot of money. Gotta invest for your bed, though? I don't have thousands of dollars lying around for a purple mattress. You want to know how little spending money I have? I wasn't even able to buy Cat a birthday gift. God, there's more little rocks. You wouldn't say it's worth the cost? Increased critical chance for 20 seconds. Chance to instant kill one hit. On hit, increased damage based on HP lost. I do have a nice pillow that I spent money on like a year and a half ago. Because I had more money then. I was like, I'll buy a $60 pillow because I was feeling frisky. And I do like it. What's up, Kalasar? Good morning. Thank you guys for the hype train of level 2 as well. Level 3 as well. Devil! Contributing to the scam train, even with the gifted subs being full price. Thanks, Devil, for gifting one to Primus. Enjoy the emotes, Primus. What's up, Matthew? Good morning. You have a Casper mattress, and I can confidently say it's the best purchase you ever made in your life, not exaggerating. What the hell is a Casper mattress? I don't think I've ever heard of a Casper mattress before. What is gold for? Is gold for, like, upgrading Camelot, maybe? Increase damage based on HP loss. Increase attack speed by 10. Ooh. I need to get me some of that. Just bought a Nectar mattress. It's glorious. What the hell's a Nectar mattress? What are these mattresses? Are these just like the brands that just sell mattresses? I've had my sleep number bed for 10 years and it's great. God damn. I think the mattress I have is a Bloom. A Bloom mattress. What? And I have one that you get in the mail that expands one. Like you get it, you open it up and then expands. That's what happened to mine. But then again, I like my mattress. So, you know, I don't really care. I like my mattress. Jesus Christ. Wait, we're doing a boss fight. I'm very tiny. This is all in our first run. Dude, that was impossible to dodge. Ay, ay, ay. We might be able to win this. What? What just hit me? I wonder if I'd like your mattress. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Defeat the forest giants. One giant down. Forest type time to travel someplace else. Yo, get wrecked. Wrecked him. I'm gonna go back to the merchant and heal because I got 3 health. Oh, oh, you only sell so many potions per area. Well, that's kind of lame. I got 3 health, man. I'm about to die. Well, the run might end here, but I did survive the first area. Thanks for the hype train as well. You got it to level 3. So thank you. If you were part of that hype train and gave me money to start this week off, thank you. Thank you very much. The hell is this? That's just a teleporter. Nothing really special. You're welcome. A1, you didn't give me no money. You didn't contribute to the hype train, A1. You were just here for the ride. Is this a general buff upgrade for us? With balance comes order. Welcome. With balance comes order. Saturday was rough after not sleeping, but being here from 3 to 7 a.m. You saying being here was worth it? Saturday was very rough for me as well. Yesterday was also very rough for me. I was so tired yesterday. Like Saturday, I went to bed right when the stream ended, basically. I still want jalapeno poppers. So basically, I slept about 5 hours after the 24-hour stream. Kind of got through that day. And yeah, I got through the day. Sunday, I had a normal night of sleep. I think like 8 hours. I passed out the second I hit the pillow. But yesterday, I was so tired throughout the day. I still don't know what a popper is from the Friday night, Saturday morning talks or Friday night talks. When Black Yoshi came in and was talking about poppers, and I was like, oh, like jalapeno poppers. He's like, no. Still don't know what that is. An inhalant that relaxes muscles. A jalapeno popper can do the same thing. It relaxes me. Go make the jalapeno poppers yourself. I don't want to make a jalapeno popper myself. Leftover pizza today. Today I'm getting back to the gym. I told myself that. I told myself I'm getting back to the gym today. I haven't gone to the gym since Thursday. So as you can guess, I'm a little tired. Bonus damage on enemy with full HP increases cleave wide. I don't know what cleave wide is, but I'll take it. Ugh. I'm gonna save that since I have 15 health. All right. What's up, Joel? This game is quite good so far. It reminds me a little bit of Hades. But this is my first run still, and I haven't died yet, so... we'll see, though. But this is kind of a hard room. But we'll see. It's, so far, it's good fun. I want to see what the upgrade system in the town looks like the meta progression. Nullified damage received. Kill an enemy with critical bonus damage on enemy of low health. Nullified damage received. Is that like every once in a while I can block damage?
I see you have equipped an active blessing. The souls of the knights have detected your presence. Even in death, they come to your aid.
I'm just scared. Anywhere else I'd be dead.
Sleep I okay, here's some money.
I am certain, my king.
Back,
If
thanks
they
for the
were not,
41
it would not
months
be
of the
possible
tier
for
1
them to aid
subbing.
you in this way.
Thanks for the money. Hope you're doing good.
Some of their blessings
Thank you,
will
thank
put
you.
would do well to note
Good
the
morning,
colour of
cat.
their
Happy birthday. LBRB to consume the blessing meter and use an active blessing. Oh, that's a blessing. Fill the meter by collecting spirit orbs. Spirit orbs will drop when enemies are hit. Oh, okay. So that's cool. Thank you, Peck, for the 41 months. Wow, thanks. Good luck in jury duty. Good luck. Chat, make sure you wish Kat a happy birthday. She's now the age where nobody likes you. More enemies. I was hoping for a short moment of respite. Oh, what is this? Ow. Burr. Congrats on getting old like the rest of us. Yes. Last year I was doing a subathon during Kat's birthday. This year I'm not doing a subathon during Kat's birthday. Ow. It's gotten pretty quiet all of a sudden. Well, you did kill them. Wait, was that like this whole area? Oh, there's no boss to end this area. Okay, well, let me go to the goddamn health station, the health fountain. Better make her a nummy dinner. A nummy dinner? To numb. Give her a nice nummy dinner, a nice knuckle sandwich. Does she need Wendy's? I'm not buying Wendy's. We have food we can eat. This ain't about me. Yeah, but it's my wallet. Listen, I get paid in 2 weeks. The food at home isn't Wendy's. Yeah, it's better than Wendy's. Okay, well now when this game's getting a little bit harder with all this stuff flying on the screen. I've lost half my damn health in this goddamn room alone. Jesus. Knocked down, she doesn't have to deal with the existential dread of aging. Everybody ages, man. Just gotta get used to it. Reduce the cooldown by a second. I'll take the damage up by 40 on it. So last night I started reading a book. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. I started reading that last night and I got to chapter 2. And if chapter 1 taught me anything, it was to not try so hard on things that don't matter. I might die here. I might die here. I might not. I have 5 health. I could use a merchant. God damn. God damn. I bought Cat A&W on Saturday night, and we had cinnamon rolls on Saturday night. That's... A&W is better than Wendy's. Oh, jeez, I'm poisoned. This might be the end. I'm still going strong for some reason. They have their root beer on tap. We did get 2. We have these coupons, which is why I bought it, because it's a lot cheaper. We got a coupon where we got 2 combo meals for like 16 bucks, which is pretty cheap. A barrier? I'll take a barrier. Just like a burger place? Yeah, it's a Canadian burger place. They have Canada and American ones, but they're operated like differently. And the American ones apparently suck, but the Canada ones are really good. Their root beer is like a goddamn dessert with how sweet it is. And I don't even like root beer that much, but if I was to have root beer, I'd want A&W root beer. I have so many goddamn shields right now. Oh my god, I am by your side, Your Grace. Dude, I'm about to die, so it don't really matter. I'll increase the damage again, but I think I'm gonna die unless I get a fountain. Hits the spot. Drunk food? Who would drink? What the hell is this? Damn! Well, never mind. Cat, we do have Wendy's money because I just got Tantrum money. I just got my Tantrum merch money. Thank you guys for buying all that merch. That actually gave me a good amount of money from that merch. So keep buying the Hackathon stuff. That's a good amount of extra money right there. What's up, Witch Queen? How are you doing? Cat getting Wendy's? Not necessarily. We have food here. But let me tell you, the money from that Hackathon, that was... This house is a prison. It's your favorite prison. Some shield that was. Jesus. Did I get my jalapeno poppers over the weekend? Me? No. Devil? Yes. I didn't get no jalapeno poppers. Bonus damage on enemy with full HP. Well, I got no more potions. Oh, mamma mia. Excalibur's shaken with delight. Just like my ass. Oh my, that is ugly.
Look at this giant. That's a face only a mother could love.
A face only a mother could love. What? How am I supposed to dodge that? Dude, I can't even dash fast enough to get away from your attack. Oh my. God damn it. It's kind of cute in an ugly way. Defeat the desert giant. One down, the desert one. Let us continue. These runs are taking quite a long time. I already got the heal spring, so I guess we could just leave. Well, we're on the third area. Oh, is this the end game because it's lava? Sweet Heat Volcano. Oh, that thing was kind of cute. You should be thankful. For what? Okay. I guess I should be thankful. I'm clearing out these areas quite easily. You have my blade, Your Majesty, literally. Thunderstrike critical damage. Chain of lightning spawns pools of electricity upon impact, damaging nearby enemies. Sure. We'll take it. All right. What do we got here? Increase critical chance for each consecutive hit between 2 seconds. Increase movement speed. Inflict instant damage on large area. I don't know what that means, so I'll just go movement speed. What's up, Gatorade? Good morning. How are you doing? Good morning. still rocking 7 HP, but with balance comes order. Welcome. Increases thunderstrike damage. Reduce the cooldown. Let's reduce that cooldown by a second. I'll fully heal up, sure. Why not? Am I crazy, or did these areas get easier the further I go? All right. Okay, still going strong. What's up, Chibi? Thanks for lurking. This game does play like Hades a good amount, but I want to see what the meta progression looks like. But I need to die to see what the meta progression looks like. The Alpha Hellhound. What? That's it then? Ordered your glass and love mug last night. Shipping be expensive, but worth it. How much was shipping? Already got the fountain. Oh, not everywhere but here, to be honest. Did I even use the fountain? I did.
I'm here.
Started playing Paper Mario over the weekend because we got the Switch Online X Pack. You can't get the button pressed to reduce damage at all. That takes time to get that down. As someone who has played way too much Paper Mario. Ooh, increased damage. Increased damage and stun in a small area after dashing. All right. $19 to ship a glass and a mug? What? It costs Game Nerd $5 and they live in the UK to ship like a hat. What? God damn. How the hell is it so much to ship a mug? Yeah, what Devil said is probably the best bet on why they're that expensive to ship, because they can break in shipping, I imagine, if you're not careful. I don't know how many hyuks we need for the next hyuk, by the way. But I do think we're like more than halfway there to the mug, or not the mug, to the enamel pin yuck. If we get to 10 yucks, then there's an enamel pin available. Use that cooldown. They got rid of worm yuck. Yeah, everything has a time limit on it. Yuck banana at work and cause questions. What is that thing? It's just holding the banana. A 3-day shelf life on everything. But in reality, they should just keep all the yuck merch up there eventually and just be like, yeah, yuck sells. I would buy the stuff. I get like a discount when I buy stuff because it's my own merch. They can't send me everything for free, but I can't afford to buy anything as much as I want like a love hat or something. But I'm glad people are liking the merch. If you DM them on Discord and say you were trying to buy something but it wouldn't load, they'd probably let you still buy it if you want to. And then if they don't respond to you on Discord, you let me know, and then I get them to talk to you. Because they'll listen to me. Or they'll see my message. I'm taking a lot of damage in here. Were you trying to buy a worm hat? Freaking worm. Oh, I got stunned by something. I don't know what stunned me, but something hit me. All right. First run is going quite well. I'm kind of afraid of how broken these runs could be if this is my first run. I don't know if you're supposed to get this far on a first run in roguelite games, but I got stunned again. But also, this run has taken a goddamn long time. Why are we fighting Q-bones? They're just the enemy here. That is a good question. They already lost their mother. What more can they lose? Their life, apparently. Damn. Yo, you're gonna die because you lost someone? Damn, that's rough. You know what they say, you gotta fight for your right to party. You see the merit of keeping distance when attacking? I am pleased. Dude, I'm better than all of you. Is this the demo? I got early access. This is the whole game. Because I'm getting achievements, so they gave me the game. I almost missed this email because I've been so bad at reading my emails, but yesterday I finally got back to looking at some emails and responding to a couple here and there, and I saw this game in there, and then I looked at the game and I was like, you know, this is a game I could play. I could see myself playing this, so I was like, yeah, I'll take a code. And they were like, here's the code, enjoy. And I'm like, thanks. I'm gonna heal just in case the boss is in here. The boss was not in here. I regret my decisions immensely. I'm very curious of what the meta progression's gonna be like, though. That stun is so goddamn annoying. All right. I have 1,000 gold. I think the gold is going to be used for like upgrading a town or something, restoring Camelot, compared to the purple essence, which I use in the run to buy items. Oh my god. Diablo? Magma Giant, this will be the legendary battle of our time. Yo, first try Magma Giant. Ow. Dude, this is ridiculous. Please. I got 4 health in a dream. I got 1 health in a dream. Oh my god. How does that hit me? What hit me? Upgrade available. Upgrade available. Lots of upgrades available. 824 out of 50 on something. Well, our first run is finally over an hour later. I got hit by a toe.
Bless the architect. Am I dead? Is this the hereafter? It looks a lot like Camelot, my true beloved home.
Do you yearn death that much?
Oh, blast. I'm not in hereafter.
Maybe this game was made by Gen Zers. They all want to, everything just wants to die.
Well, that was a quick turn of disbelief.
There is no way you're going to pass the architect's divine calculation, Merlin.
Best you can get is 1,024 years of penance. If you're lucky. Anyway, I resurrected you again, obviously. Your duty to your land is far from over.
Figured that much.
Oh yeah, we got the trebuchet as it's feared. My forge did not survive the blast. Don't worry, I have a bunch of money. This won't do. We need to forge up and run in to defend Camelot. I'll see if we can restore it. Truly, you would do it. Many thanks, Your Majesty. The architect heals your hand. So I only have these. Can I talk to you? I'm sure you have many questions. Please don't hesitate to ask. So, I've met the desert giant. I hope you conveyed my greetings. Sorry, I was too busy cracking its skull. It was much harder skull than one in the Brusheland forest. The physical aspect looks completely different, isn't it? It looks like it evolved to adapt the harsh, dry climate of the desert. I wonder how different its physiology would be. If only I could approach it and dissect it. Don't start getting ideas now. We're screwed, Merlin. Why so, Your Majesty? The only area left to explore is the volcano. Right, you're screwed. Me, I'm here in this very magma-free yard. Of course, wholeheartedly cheering for you from here far away. Oh, I hate you. So, the last area I need to explore is the volcano. Is that what you're telling me? I only have the volcano left? When does this game release? This game releases October 5th. Same day as Assassin's Creed. How do I restore it? How do I restore it? I'm sure you have many questions. Please don't hesitate to ask. What's our next move? We're here in the realm that the architect himself might rule over. I can't think of a way to get back. As of now, Camelot is in a state of disarray. You see, the Void Giant, he was not killed upon our warp to this realm. However, the impact seemed to break its soul into three. And there are now 3 giants roaming the wilderness around Camelot. Even if I had to find a way to return the entire territory of Camelot right now, it would not do transport the giants with us back to Earth. So you're saying I need to defeat them? Most certainly. In addition to that, it seems like the incident threw the residents into panic. I would be proud for you to retrieve them should you find them on your journey. The people of Camelot need me, of course, Merlin. I shall rescue them as expected of the King of Hero of Camelot. Other questions? What happened to the other nice statues? The statue of Lancelot and Burr are over there, but I see you've draped fabric over the other statues, and I can't feel power emanating from them. What happened to Bedivere and Percival, Tristan and Gawain? I know Gawain. Are they all okay? Well, no, they are also dead. You know what I mean, you old fart. I have performed an inspection on those statues. It seems like the other 4 are still lost in this realm. We need to rescue them. Yes, it is prudent to be able to access their weapons as soon as possible. What? I mean, right, that too. If in any case, we'll need the help of my mason to finish the rest of the statue. However, she disappeared during the blast alongside the other townspeople. Make sure to be on the lookout and rescue her as soon as possible. Once the statues are finished, the souls of the lost knights will surely come back to us. Okay. So the last thing we need to defeat is the volcano giant. How do I upgrade the forge, though? Like, he just says the exact same thing. How do I upgrade it? What do I do? Thanks for hanging out, Peck. What the fuck? Well, YouTube Let's Play, thanks for watching, I guess, if this makes it on there. Don't know how to upgrade the forge, doesn't really tell you anything, so yeah, maybe we'll get it next time.